cackling. Okay. Hey, buddy. Ow. And now he's dead. I should probably go and revive our mage so the mage can get some experience. How much is this going to cost me? Oh, okay. Just walk to the gate and then you'll be better. Gateways are magical things. And, as any sane person would know, walking through the city gates will revive you if you are dead. If you didn't know that, then clearly you were insane. How did you find this video? I should have sold some stuff. Shielding knife. 4 through 8. It's better than a short sword. Or at least a bronze short sword. Also, just drop that. That's worthless. I think this is outside. Oh, he's got enough AP to fight now. Hey, you did it. Guess that was the goblin gambling den. Oh, right, there's no overworld anymore. Which is why they instituted the fast travel system. Even though there was one in the last Avernum game too, because the overworld was really, really big. So these goblins drop a fair amount of money. Okay, 5, not much. Does everyone have a belt? No. You need a belt with your robe, or you're doing it wrong. Mangy cur. Oh, this is a cave. There is a cave wolf lurking in the back of this cavern. Filthy and worn creature, old and thin, bearing many scars. Served the goblins once before they turned it out to die. Close, it doesn't seem hostile. Edges towards you and whimpers. Seems hungry. Let's feed it some meat. Share some of your meat with the wolf. Hungry gobbles it down. Licks its chops, stares up at you adoringly. You found a friend. Pet the wolf. It allows you to pet it. And as you walk off, it starts to follow you. It's an old and nervous creature, but loyal within its limits. You aren't sure how far it will travel with you, but it will probably eventually want to return to its lair. Ah, mangy cur. Come along, cur. Hopefully, he doesn't die. He's a nice creature. It isn't horribly wounded or ill, just old and hungry. Wonder how far he'll travel. He's like your tutorial buddy. Just ahead is a long, flat, expansive cavern. The roof arches high overhead. Luminescent fungus on the ceiling enables you to clearly see the terrain ahead. A long path worn to the stone by the passing of many wagons winds through the settlement of Grindstone to the south. Though the light is too dim to make out many of the details, there are definitely many small shapes moving around ahead. They are goblins. Many of them are patrolling for passing travelers or merchants to harass. Well, we can harass them back, right? Escaped lizard. Can't have that. No escaping. Oh, I dropped shackles. It was still chained up. How long, cur? For however long you want to stick around. I won't judge you when you leave. I understand. You're old and tired. You're just having an adventure. Just like the Goonies. You seem to have misidentified the cigarette. Oh, did he head back already? Or did he get distracted? I think he headed back. That's okay. Maybe he was supposed to help me attack the goblins instead. Looks like there was a patch of snapstone ahead. Snapstone is one of the countless threats that come with living in these caves. It's a thin layer of brittle stone over a cave or pit. Worst of all, a river. Step on it wrong and you'll fall through. Oh, looks like the snapstone. Looks like snapstone someone already fell victim to. Looks like if you climb down, you could climb back up with difficulty. A lamp. Iron spear. Upgrade. This body's been here for quite a while, alone and undiscovered. It looks like this person was an Avernite soldier or scout. You can't figure out much more by looking at it, and you don't want to look too closely. However, close to its hand you see a few sheets of paper cramped with writing. Whoever this person was, he or she spent the past few hours of life writing what happened. Let's read the papers. Water damage has rendered several pages unreadable, but you make out some of it. It was indeed a Avernite scout named Torella Venia. She was sent up here to watch the giants on the west side of the river. She was investigating rumors that they had grown much more active in recent months. These rumors were true. Fortunately, while trying to get a good view of a new fort they were building to the west, she stepped on the snapstone and her leg broke in the fall. She couldn't climb out of the hole. The last page of the journal is almost unreadable. Looks like she was trying to say goodbye to her mother and friends. You can't make out the name of the town where they live. I'm sure we will find them eventually and have to tell them. Fish. Orion's hound. And Orion. Where are my quests? I can delete my characters, that's cool. I can also change my name at any time. Fort Monastery, yep, that's pretty much where where we got the only time the old Slith homelands were ever mentioned. Right up here. That's also where the healing monastery was. Fort Draco. giant land over here. There's the Abyss, Spire Fortress, Fort Emerald, Balosk, Darmon, Fort Remote, Petrick, who I think is dead by this point. The Tower Colony? There's the Honeycomb. A seahorse, which I think you would call a hippocampus, since it's some sort of horse-like mer creature. And those are the waterfalls. So the Slith Empire Fort thing was there. Middle-aged man standing on the shore here, calmly fishing in the river. Several large fish on the stone by his feet, and several dozen more smoking in a fire pit nearby. Seems unconcerned to be alone in such remote territory. There's a sword on his belt, and a large, mean-looking dog nearby. That hardly seems like enough to keep him safe. He's not a fool, though. When you approach him, he rapidly draws his blade and keeps it pointed at you until he sees you are a bandit. Then he sheathes his weapon and smiles. Ah, it's not often I get company out here. I'm Orion. I'm not used to conversation, but I'm eager to hear what's been happening in the world. Anything interesting? Not really. Nothing you didn't see heading here. Lots of goblins and related pests, he thinks. There is one thing, yeah? There's this tunnel to the south along the river before all the goblins were about. There were people that came out to it often, from Fort Monastery, I mean. Haven't seen them in months, and I've learned better than to poke my nose into dark tunnels, so no idea what's in there. Thanks. So a tunnel to the south. There is a thing. Giant rat seems nervous, but you're able to calm it. Cool. Fortunately, the giant rat is still... Who's combating me? You? And you. Help me, my loyal rat companions. I don't think that one is going to move from in front of the stash of stuff. Curse you, nature lore! It's probably just trashing it anyway. How much loot could rats have? You know, I should probably turn in that quest. Just... you know... thinking about it now, all of a sudden. Didn't I complete the main quest thing? Yeah, I kinda did, didn't I? Ta-da! Get 'em! You can't do it. Oh, well, fine. Go, Shade. Oh, give me a second. I had dinner. Congratulations, me. Ghost seems effective at least. For now. I'm sure he will lapse into uselessness before too long. More goblins! A mottled bat. We need to find these. Ow. Rude. A mottled batwing. Only question is, here's my journal. Bat bits. Wings of 3 mottled bats. Okay. We found one. Let's see if we can find another. There's another. A bat bit. Those aren't bat bits. Attacking twice and having that much defense is against the rules. Just some schmuck that got killed. I don't have enough nature lore. Arg. Couldn't possibly be under this pile of dirt. Did you just come out of that cave? How cute. There's another mottled bat. Ow. Exceptionally rude. There's going to be a lot of stuff to explore. Step out of the relatively that's the first leaving fort message. Unfortunately, I left via the underground. Don't need that. I think I just have to give it back to her. She is in here. Make sure she's the one that wanted it. The bat. Do you want the bat? Who wanted the bat? Oh, okay. Just happened. Down there in the bottom. Guess it wasn't an important enough quest. You. I killed the leader of the Goblins. Looked surprised, and for a sliver of a moment, impressed. Excellent! Like a soldier who follows orders, be a lot easier to run Fort Monastery, for a while at least. I suppose in return I should outfit you a little better. That's what I was told anyway. There's a special storeroom downstairs. I'll have it unlocked for you. I think the stuff inside will be helpful. There's one more thing I need you to do for me right now. Been hearing some ugly rumors that I need cleared up. Yeah? The nearest large outpost to here is Fort Draco. It's a day's journey to the east. It's a much bigger and nicer fort than this one. They get proper equipment, that's for sure. I'm hearing some ugly rumors, mysterious attacks, problems with boats. I want you to travel to Fort Draco, speak with someone and find out what's really going on. And tell me, nobody else has gone to the trouble of keeping me informed.